Yeah, a lot of the performance was good, I thought, against the top side, who are going very well. I mean, we're in good form ourselves, but, they are a top side. They've got some very good individuals as well as a collective. And I thought a lot of our performance was good. It was effective. And inevitably, we don't get nothing from the game, but the performance was certainly something that we can continue building on.
And at the end, you could have perhaps created something from those 2 or 3 chances you had in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I was pleased with the fact that it ends up a game of sort of similar chance levels. They score a goal from a deflection, although it's a good strike, so don't get me wrong, but it does deflect on the way and goes past Popey, which I think if it doesn't deflect, I think he probably saves it. So we kept them down to, not really golden chances. We only created a few ourselves, but they are good chances, and we've got to make sure. That's one of the things that I spoke to the players. I think I'm pleased with that. We are creating more chances again. We are creating a better quality of chance, but of course, inevitably, you've got to find the key moments in the top third of the pitch. We didn't quite do that, but a lot of the other parts of the game were very pleasing.
Just on the 2 VAR decisions with Harry Maguire, the handball and the header, do they kind of even themselves out, so you're philosophical about it?
I'm not really. It's not about philosophical for me. I think the way that VAR is being used is it can still be improved. I like the idea of it, but I still think it'd be streamlined a little bit. I know it's still a decision-making business. I mean, I saw a handball earlier in the game before. I don't know how that's a penalty myself, but they gave it. Tonight, I think our VAR moment for us was more about the incident with a tackle and a foul by Robbie Brady. Awkward one in the sense that 2 moments in one, but I don't think it needs the ref to see the monitor. I think it was clear as day it was a foul by their defender on Johan Goodmanson. I think it could be really quick because they could have just said, no, it's a foul at the pitch. And it clearly was a foul. And probably on another day could be in trouble with that. I don't want players in trouble, you know that. I think we've got to be careful with how flimsy the game's getting, as you know. But equally, it is a tackle that another day could get sent off.
Just to find out a word on United, I mean, they go top of the table. Is that the fittest Manchester United side you've faced?
I have no clue. I don't understand the relevance of the question. They always look pretty fit to me, Man U,
In terms of the energy they had throughout the game, which is perhaps more than they had a year ago when you beat them at Old Trafford and things were toxic.
Well, I don't want to start saying things about whether they were toxic or not. Man U, that's for sure. I have no clue on the inside of their camp. What I would say is that generally, in my experience, Man United and all the top clubs are fit. We're fit ourselves. I think that's a modern game. I don't think it's rarely you see teams that are outstandingly fit. A lot's been made of Leeds, but if you look at their stats against other teams, including ourselves, then there hasn't been much in it. So, no, maybe they're fitter than I think. Who knows?
Thank you. Cheers.
Thanks, James. Chris Borden, please.
God.
Hiya.
Hiya.
I presume a couple of your lads haven't had an awful lot of training, so in that respect, was it even more pleasing than the performance?
Yeah, a lot of the performances I was pleased with. I thought Johan's getting back to where he wants to be, and he's looking more natural with his movements and sharper, so that was very pleasing. Dwight comes on and gets a little bit of football. Touch and go whether we started him. Robbie continues to get fitter and stronger. I think I've said all season that when we get back to everyone being fit, I think I still totally believe in the outfit that we have. Everyone talks about the window, and I've said many times, of course, if we can affect it in the window, we would look to do that. But when everyone's fully fit, you saw the bench look way stronger tonight. And I think we're coming back to that kind of fully fit squad, and I think that's going to be important going forwards. Yeah, I mean, really pleased with a lot of performances. I thought Tarky was outstanding. I thought Popey was solid again. Ben Mee, of course, Louts on the front foot, and I thought there was a lot of positives. We inevitably don't get anything, but you are measuring yourselves against the top side who are in great form and just gone top of the league. So to think that we're giving a real good performance against that, creating chances, keeping them to not many golden chances, they still had a few, then I'm pleased with that. But we have to keep doing that. It's not about tonight, it's about how many times we can continue doing that over the season to make sure that we look after ourselves.
On Maguire, on his arm, his elbow?
I see. The debate on all of that now is it happens everywhere. You get some, you don't. I don't want to start making a game like that about VAR and decisions like that. I thought there was more to the game than that.
Charlie Taylor, he needs to miss out. The chance was that.
Yeah, he should be back in and around it. I mean, like I say, the challenge we've had, and you know from the MK Dons games, we spoke about it, was trying to get players fit as in out there fit. So you can do as much training as you want on the training ground, and you can certainly get close. But getting them out there and that run of games, that's what gets you truly fit. So the point is, people like Chaz, we're having to be careful to not put them in too early. Dwight as well, and players like that. We've had to be careful with Johan because we've had that many injuries that we've got to try and almost allow them to be more than fit, if you like. So it's a balance in that. But Chaz, I would imagine, if everything goes well over the next few days, will certainly back in contention. Cheers, thanks.
Thanks, Chris. Alex James, please.
Hi, Sean.
Oh, yeah.
You seem like you agreed that the referee eventually got it right on a good decision. What was your verdict on the Harry Maguire disallowed goal? Did you see that as a foul as well?
I've got to be honest. I don't really. It's like I said that. You have to ask, but I don't really want the game to be about that. I thought there was a lot more to the game tonight than about VAR and about decisions. I thought it was two teams trying to win a game, two teams working hard to win a game. I can only consider our team's performance. I can't consider theirs, which I thought was a good one. So I'm more focused on that, to be honest.
You touched on the chances created and the goals and opportunities, and I guess that's perhaps the one thing that's missing. We've seen it in previous weeks, maybe a couple for Woody and Barnsley, and we saw it tonight for Bids with 2 or 3 actually in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't make golden opportunities, but I thought they were good opportunities tonight, and I think that's pleasing. I think we've got to continue doing that, of course. We know that we can defend, and that's been proven, especially as we've got everyone back fit again. I think the front third, it's the detail, it's the moments of truth when you can find the right finish or the right pass, the right cross, etc., etc. I think we've got to continually focus on that, but I think there's good signs of it, and we're certainly creating more than we were early season, and against the top side in Manchester United tonight.
Just lastly for me, how important is it to have, as you said, a squad now of 18, 19, that senior players, given you're playing every 3 days for the foreseeable future?
Yeah, we've certainly got a busy period coming up. Everyone talks about the Christmas period. They must have forgotten about this period, I think. But yeah, it is important. I think we want players to stay fit. We've got to look at the training load. We've got to look at the aspect of rest as well, and we've got to find the right balance. We've done that many times before. We'll look to do that again. But we do want players fit and active and delivering performances like that tonight.